Hi, my name is Hannah Reeser, and today I'm going to take you through my e-portfolio that I made for EdTech. So to begin, I made my e-portfolio on Google Sites just because that's what I feel the most comfortable working with. So to do so, I came up with a homepage, and for my homepage, I made it Miss Reeser's e-portfolio, and I just put an overview on that. So I put that I have an all about me, I have a resume, I have links, a lesson plan, artifacts, and my philosophy of technology, which as you can see, they are all listed up here in that order. So what we can do is go to my all about me page to begin. So as you can see, I've created kind of a colorful outlook, but I also wanted it to look professional. So it's kind of bland, but I try to spice it up a little bit. So for my all about me, I started out with a homepage which just says about me, Miss Reeser. And then I have my education, which I went to Minerva High School, and then I do attend the University of Mount Union, and I major in middle childhood education, and with my concentrations in math and science, and I also have the 4-6 endorsement. So then I went on to talk about my hobbies, which are just racing, spending time with family and friends, and softball. And I put some pictures that I feel like when I was a student, I always loved to know about my teachers, and I liked when they put pictures of their family and stuff. So that's what I did. And then I also talked about my favorites, and I put pictures as well, just to spice it up a little bit. So then I'll go on to show you about my resume. So for my resume, this is the first resume I've ever made. So I tried to do it as best as I could and make it look as professional as possible. After I'm done with this website and stuff, I'm actually going to go back into my resume and put where it says website right here, I'm going to put my e-portfolio there so that future principals and superintendents can go through and look at this website after it's completed. And then I just go through and talk about my work experience, teaching related experience, skills, education, and my extracurricular activities. So from there, I go and I give a few links for parents and for the students. So as you can see, I have a unit plan example that I made for one of my other classes, my math methods class actually. And then I also have the Ohio State math learning standards so that they can go through and look, because I just made this based on solely math, no science. And then they can go through and look at the math learning standards, which of course when I know what I'm actually going to be teaching, I'll add in other standards, whether that be language arts, social studies, or science. And then I also have extra math practice for students, which again, I'll add other subjects as the time comes. And then I found this tips for stressed parents helping with math homework. It sounds good. So I just thought that would be interesting for the parents if they do happen to go on this and look. And it also gives different ways to teach the Common Core for parents to actually go and look at themselves. So from there, I actually gave 3 sample lesson plans that I've made for EdTech, and then 2 of my math methods classes, 2 of the 5 that we had to do. And aside from the EdTech lesson, I actually taught the other 2 to students. So this one's my EdTech one, and then these are my math ones. And then there's my last one. And then from there, I go on to show my artifacts, which I thought it was important to put that as a Google Certified Educator Level 1 in case a principal does look at that. I don't think, parents might not care quite as much, but either way, I think it's important to have. So I put that, and then 2 of my papers I feel are my best work in college, The Differing Education in Today's Society for EdTech, and then this is a teaching story from my EDU 215, which is multicultural education. And I think that it just shows me as a writer and as a teacher the best. And then the last thing I have is my philosophy of technology, which is just all about my opinions and my philosophy on technology in schools and in my classroom, for sure. It's solely about my own classroom. So that is all of my website. So check it out. Thank you. Bye.